Hello everybody, welcome, happy Sunday. Am I live? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Brilliant. Have a happy Sunday everybody. So I'm Mandi Cox. I'm one of the Elegance UK ambassadors. Got my teeth in today. And today I'm going to be showing you some nail art technique with Bonfire nails. So we have hopefully a couple of little different ideas. And also you can do this any time of the year, just using different colours. Tonight I'm going to be using P+. The reason being is it really blooms lovely and we're going to make a really good effect. Hello everybody, lovely, nice to see you all. You having a nice day? Good. So also I'm going to look at mixing colours, because what's fantastic about Elegance products is you can custom make your own colours. So there's one particular colour that I really like from the hard gel collection, which is Curry on, that's right. So and we don't have this in P+, so I created my own, so I'm going to show you that as well later on. You can do this with anything. Hello Layla, nice to see you. We're good, all excited about the trade show weekend. It's really exciting. So before we even do anything, you need to know Salon 20 is your code for this weekend. You are going to get a fantastic 20% off. It's really exciting, so just put that code in at the end once you've filled your basket up with goodies. Although I hear a lot of stuff has sold out already, has it not? Yeah, that's good. I missed the boat this morning, but yeah, I hear it's really good. So yeah, good stuff everybody. So we're going to crack on. We're going to get started. So I'm just going to slot you in here. Let me turn this around, so bear with me. Those of you that know me, I always end up in a bit of a palaver with one thing or the other. Right then, okay, so we're just going to check I'm getting in the right slot. I've got my lighting position, so hopefully it won't be bouncing to or fro. Okay, let's get rid of that. So I prepped a couple of these already. So we are going to be using, to start off with, the gel polish. Now this is from the Moody collection and it's one of my favourites, Moody Blues. And you can see I've just done one coat of this to start with. The thumb has two, because hopefully we're going to show you a little technique with that. So I'm going to make a start. So when you can use this over your Lexi line or your Jimmy gel. So we're going to do it here. Hopefully that's in the screen at the top half. Lovely, there we go. So this P+ paints on absolutely beautifully. And you really want to try and get in those edges. It's very hard on camera because I'm shaking a little bit. I don't know why. How many of these have I done now? 3. Nerves are good though, so they say. Hello, Nicole. Good to see you. So if you have any questions throughout, there's all the team are on the comments, and I will try to answer as many as I can as well. Okay, so there we go. Get as far as that cuticle as you possibly can. And we're going to cure that for a minute. However, I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds just to be quick for you tonight. So the other colours we are going to be using for this Bonfire is this one, which was in the spring collection, Happy Vibes. So this is a really bright, vivid orange. Don't really want it this bright, but when we start to marble it, you'll see how the colours blend into each other and it makes a really beautiful bonfire colour. I'm also going to be using black as well, black tie, to enhance it. This is also available in the new formula. I stocked up, so I've got quite a lot of these. So we're going to do that. So, right, we've cured that one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take your QD base. So anybody who loves blooming nails you don't need a blooming nail polish, you just need QD base. It does it so good. So I'm going to pop that one there. Okay, so we are going to just do, now the trick is thin layer. The mistake I make sometimes is that it can go on a little bit thick. You don't want too much because it will just start to flood the cuticles. I would also do this one nail at a time. There we go. And then we are going to take your palette. Are you impressed? I've actually managed to acetone off all the glitter to get some state. So we're going to put a little bit of this one on. Probably should have done this first actually, but there we go. There we go. And then some Moody Blue. Okay, probably a bit more of that. We'll see how we go. We might need a bit more as we go on. And then a little bit of black. Hello, Sarah. Hello. Oh, got a few one. Hello, everybody. You having a lovely Sunday? Yes. Let's pop you at the top half so you can see that. So there's my little palette. And then we're going to take a stripy brush. If you used to use the Light Elegance ones, then you can go direct to Jojo and Light Elegance to order them. But you can get any stripy brush as long as it's a really good quality one. And then we're going to take some of these colours. Now, this is where you can play around with it. The only reason I've done one layer of blue here is by the time we add everything else to it, it's going to spread really nicely. You don't need 2 coats underneath. So I'm going to play around as if this is the fire. There we go. All right, so we can do that again. And you can put that anywhere you wish. Okay, anywhere at all. So I'm just going to clean the brush a second so that we can get the next bit in. There we go. So we might want to add a bit more, but for the minute I'm going to stick with that. Then I'm going to take some of the Moody Blue. Just take that out for a minute. And we're going to just highlight it. And it will start to bloom. Now just careful not to have, like I just did there, too much on the brush. Nice, there we go. Looking good. And then the bit of black, we'll just highlight it even more and hopefully give it that nice flames look. Now that will start to bloom, so you want to give it a minute or two to bloom, not too long. I don't know if we want to add any more, shall we? I think maybe, no, I think we're good actually. So if you want to enhance the colour a little bit, just go back in. There we go. And just leave that to do its magic. Okay, now I'm going to enhance this little bit around here a little bit more, because we've just got the one layer on. Now you can do this with lots of different colours. It doesn't necessarily have to be Bonfire Night. It just so happened that I was playing around. I always, this time of year, my go-to is blue and orange. I just think it's so autumn for October, just before Halloween starts. There we go. I think that is good. It's hard to see. Add a bit more black in. You just play around with it. You could play around with this for hours, to be fair. But that's looking quite bonfire-y. So I'm just going to nuke that for a second. And then we'll just try another one, and we'll just try a few flames different ways. So just to go back over that, so we've got our Trippy, I do believe, yes. And our Moody Blue, and obviously black tie. You can try this various other ways. So while that's going, let me show you. So this is one I did with the Neon collection in the summer. Exactly the same process. But just using the bright colours. So it doesn't really matter what time of year it is. But marbling, I did a live a little while ago, which is a completely different way of doing it. But this one, they're bigger, thicker lines, and it just comes out really beautiful. Okay. And do you know what I didn't do there? Did you spot the mistake? I was thinking it doesn't look quite how I wanted it to look. No. I have made a mistake there. So we have forgotten to add the crucial part of our bonfire, the embers. So this is extra spicy. It's okay. Luckily we can do it. We can go over it. There we go. Right, so let's add in some embers. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do it on this now. So you can see, good thing is you can see it with and without. Now that's a good idea. Let's pretend we meant to do that. So we're going to take this now here. We're going to take the QD base, and I'm going to show you it with the glitter, which is stunning. But I mean, that looks good too. You know, when you're looking at something, you're thinking, that's... Honestly, I had it all set up as well. Right, okay, so let's try that again. So this time adding in the glitter. So we're going to take it in. And this time I think I'm going to come in from this side. Nice, that looks nice. So you can play around with it. I really like that. I think that's really cool. And we have to work quite quickly. So we're going to take our blue. So blend those colours in. Lovely. Let's take that out the screen a minute. Nice. There we go. Maybe a little bit of black there just to enhance it. And that will also start to make those oranges not quite so bright. Okay, now this is the bit. Are you ready? So we're going to take the sparkles, not too much, and we're going to drop it in and drag it. Yeah, that's what we wanted. So that is the embers. All right, so you can do it like this, but you can also add it like this. There you go. Just dropping it in. Yeah, there we go. So you can see the difference. I personally like it with the glitter, but equally, like this design, for example, didn't have the glitter. It looked better without. We did this one here a little while ago, and I put the glitter in it. So, you know, you get the idea. So we'll pop that one back in. Lovely. So, there we go. Oh, there you go, just checking. Yeah, that's right, just checking everyone's okay. No, we're good. We're all still on, we're all still good, we're all still live. Brilliant. Okay, so let's try that one more time. And then I'm going to show you some mixing colours and then also going to play around with something else. So, I'm going to take that back out. There we go. So, try that one more time. So, nice and thin. And hold, getting the trippy colour. Now if you ever do marble and you don't want it as thick as this, really good tips to get the fine lines when you're doing marble is to use the buttercreams, because then you can run back in here and really highlight it. There we go. So let's add in the blue again. Nice. Oh, we got a fire sign. Thank you very much. Yeah, send me some love. Are you all right? Got any questions, anyone? Don't forget you can get all these products for 20% off today. And we've got a whole really cool lineup for you over the next couple of nights. Right then, a little bit of black. And hopefully you can see it starting to work. It's magic. Let's get you up there. Really good. And then my favourite bit, the glitter. Now, if you do make a mistake like this, well, not that it was a mistake, it looks really good, and you forgot to add a bit of glitter, all you would do is just put the QZ base back over it again and then add some glitter. All right, so there we go. Yeah, all the lives will be saved, so you can watch it back in your own time. Oh, there we go. And just dropping that glitter in just gives it that beautiful, like the embers. And there we go. So you can see the difference. In fact, I really like both, to be fair. What do you prefer, with glitter or without glitter? Either way is good. So you would do that on all of the nails. So we won't show you that anymore because you've got that now by now. So now we are going to mix a colour. So one of my favourite colours was Curry On. This is way back when they had the gel colours. So Curry On, can I open it with one arm? I do not know. One arm, one hand. So this is one of my favourites. It is such a beautiful burnt orange. Downward Dog is another one in the buttercream, which I use. There are a couple of nice ones, but a Light Elegance, if you are looking out there who make it at HQ, please make me one like this in P+. However, we don't have it right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and recreate this colour by using this one. So this is your trippy again. And what we'll do is we might as well use it here. So hopefully you can see all right. Is that right? Let me zoom you in a bit. You're a bit far away. There we go. I'll move that out of the way a minute. We'll compare in a second. So this is to go underneath Extra Spicy. Or is it called Extra Spicy? Am I making that up? Oh, it is Extra Spicy, which is this one. One of my other favourite glitters of all time is Paprika. So this is what I'm trying to recreate. And to be fair, Extra Spicy is very, very similar to Paprika. but this will just give it that depth and edge that we want a little bit more. So I'm also going to use pen pals. Do we still have pen pals? Hopefully we do. There's a lot of stock on like Elegance as well, like the older formulas that you can also go on and purchase at a discounted rate. So if there's a few colours you want to try that you haven't, then I would definitely have a little look at their outlet, because that's a great way to try different colours, and then you can get them in the white bottles, which are beautiful. Look at this. Right, okay. The thing is, I have every single colour when they first started doing it. So I have a lot of the old bottles still, but I'm gradually moving in. Okay, so, and then literally all you do, get a little brush and mix. There we go. Well, that's not bad going, is it? So a little bit of brown, bright orange, and then we create a really bit more brown, I think so. A really beautiful burnt orange colour, which you can use. And what I would use, you could use a polish brush, or you could use one of the gel polish brushes. I feel quite happy with that. Should we have a little compare? Yeah, that's not bad. Not far off at all. I was only going underneath the glitter, so it's not the be all and end all, but it will certainly give it a bit more depth than the bright colour. So I'm going to go in with the gel polish brush, and then hopefully it won't run. I'm going to zoom you back out a minute. There we go. So I can get you in. That's it. There we go. Hopefully you can see that with the light. It is now not neon, but a really nice burnt orange. And oops, I got it on the cuticle. We can use a little wood stick to get that off. Or I tell you another good tip, if that ever happens, use their dotting tool and just go in. Don't wipe it on your skin, goodness me. Do you see what of a state I get? You see the glitter over me already? Honestly, I do try. There we go. Right, okay, so that is your nice burnt orange. And I'm going to cure that for the normal minute. But for now, case 30 seconds. And you can do this with any colour. So have a play. I mean, go and have a little look. And yeah, I have a beauty box. Yes, thank you. You do have to have a glitter. Let's see what other comments on here. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. You can actually use the code SALON20 to get an extra 20% off the outlet. There you go. Oh, my mum's on. Hello. We were just talking about the colours, weren't we, Mum, the other day? Yeah, getting some more. Yeah, so it's a really good way if you want to use the outlet, because it's already discounted massively, that you can literally have a little play around and buy some colours, get an extra 20% off and play. Right, so we are going to then put on your glitter. Give it a good shake before you use it. Just to get all the pieces at the top. And then we're going to put it on. And there you go. You have a really beautiful burnt orange. The darker orange underneath really makes that come out. And it's literally like the fire embers. And if you're more of a glitter gel, hard gel, have a look for paprika. If it's still there, I don't know, it's quite an old one. Or this one, extra spicy, it comes in both. I have both because I love both. Right, we're going to cure that. Beautiful. Loving a bit of glitter. So as we're doing really, really well for time. So we will have a little go at some other ways of doing Bonfire. The other one I wanted you to look at is, this was a set I did for my mum, actually. It's extra spicy, Jojo, yep. And Tipsy Diva Nail Arts, extra spicy. This is another variation using the Moody collection again. Exactly the same technique. And how nice is that? We did this on every single nail and it looked beautiful. You can check out my Instagram page, MJC Nail Artists, to see some of that and to see the designs. Okay, so you could leave it like that. But I love glitter. Who else does two coats of glitter? So we are going to give it that extra little bit. Get right in there. Nice. And the beautiful thing about these glitters and the gel polish glitters, the other thing is, if you don't quite reach it, trick is with this, get your, where am I on the screen? There I am. Get your brush, your stripy brush, and you can literally run up the side, and look how perfect that is now. Same with this one. Now I've stopped shaking, I can do it. There we go. And then you can get that perfect up to the lateral folds, cuticles. Okay, I'm going to put that back in. Very satisfied with that. So let's put this one back in. So here's your extra spicy. Hello, who else has joined us? You're all having a nice evening, everybody. That's why we let that that cure for a second. So just to, what we're going to try now is, because there is a bit more time, I've shown you the different types you can do it with. You don't need to see it again. You've done really well. Is I'm going to use foil and this same extra spicy to create a different effect that's really easy, really salon friendly. And you can see it on this one here. Okay, so this one, I've done 2 layers of Moody Blue already, and I've cured that. The trick is when you're applying foil, and I notice quite a lot of people ask how can you stick it to gel polish, because it is a lot harder, just because it's a little more sticky, or tacky, should I say. So it doesn't always stick, but if you double cure it, then you should be able to get it to stick. Now, if you've got any sort of burnt orange foil lying around, the other thing is like the gold leaf. This is a really, really cool effect. You start from the bottom of your nail and you're just going to just dab it on. All right. And you want to create like a fire. So it's just another really quick and easy thing to do. In fact, I've just done a set of wicked nails. No one's seen them yet. Using similar techniques to what I've done tonight. So do look out for those. There we go. So that's just another, how easy is that? And then to add to this, you could leave it like that. But of course, we're not going to leave it like that because we want to use some glitter. I did this on a set of clients. I did this on a client the other day and we were like, oh my goodness, I said, I'm going to have to put this in my live if I get time because it's so easy. She'd had this on all of the nails. And I've lost my stripy brush. It's gone under the towel, bear with me. Okie dokie. Right, let's get that in the frame a bit better. So now you're going to take your extra spicy with your brush. You don't want to really go over the foil, just go sort of in between. And these are like the embers. So you're just going to dab it in between. There we go. It's just another really cool effect. You could just do it with gel polish. You don't have to use foil. But I thought it was something quite cool, and clients always go mad for it. And now you know how to stick foil to your gel polish. Just cure it twice, 1 minute each time, and it will stick. All right. Done it a lot now. Oh, I'm out of shot, sorry. There you go. Getting a bit too carried away. And what I do is, like a fire, it will have little embers coming up. They'll be coming off the smoke. So there's your little embers. There you go. How cool is that? Very subtle, very cool, so quick, so easy. Again, another thing really important when doing foil on this, cure it afterwards. All right, so stick it in, cure it for a minute. Otherwise, your lovely top coat, which we're going to use in a minute, will get bits of foil in it. There we go. Oh, let's have a look. I mixture, I think, with a dark shimmer red with orange to get more burnt orange at a time. Yeah, that's it. Brilliant. Yeah, you can mix it with anything at all. Play around with it. I mean, I just tried that the other day because I wanted a kind of a brownish orange. But there's so many ways of mixing colours and it's so fun to do. You can just come up with all sorts. So yeah, you might, anything. It's world's your oyster. I mean, it's great when they bring a new colour out because you've got a whole bottle of it. But if you find one that you love that's not discontinued, it's another way of doing it. So we have cured that now. So now let's put some top coat on all of these. There we go. So, and this is where they really come to life. So your top coat, let's do it on these ones. go. And that's suddenly, how cool is that? Really good. Yeah, that's right. So what's the question? Yeah, double cure for foil. And it is literally just twice, 1 minute, make sure it's a minute. And if you have any problems at all with it sticking, just cure it again. I've never had to do it more than twice though. Once you've used that bit of foil though, one thing I have learned, let's put that in and cure it for a second. Underneath, when you see that, it's a little bit sticky. Don't go over the same bit, because if you get the wet bit from the polish, it's not going to stick. You want a nice clean bit of the back of the foil for it to stick. And if it does any residues on there, just get another bit and just use it. Really press into it and then let it go. And if you want to make your fire, your embers, just bend the foil. So you're using the little tiny bits, but just don't use the same bit. And then you're unlikely, because that's the only other thing that happened to me before, is that I did the same bit and then it didn't stick. And the trouble is, once you've put this on and then you take it off, there's no stickiness left. So then you end up with a big gap. But it's just play with it. It's honestly, it's so easy. Right, let's do that. With the trick with your top coat, I know I've told you this before, but if it's your first time joining me, or with any colour, I always do 1 or 2 nails at a time, just to keep it in place. I like a nice layer on here, and it just means it doesn't move around, especially as if the client tips the hand, then suddenly the gel's all running towards the cuticle. It's just much easier. I've got lucky I've got 2 lamps, so while I just flash cure it for a few seconds. Although, however, I think they're sold out. You have the flash dot now, which makes it even easier to flash cure. So once you've done that, flash cure it, next one, flash cure it, and then give it a complete minute at the end. So I'm just going to flash cure this now. Yeah, it's great. So that'll do. I'm not going to do it for too long. And then let's have a look at this, and hopefully it's not going to come out. Thank you, Light Elegance SA. Yes, I do love my P+, I have to be honest. Everyone says, why P+? I say, well, it's really, it's for everyone, whether you have soak-off clients or whether they have Jimmy gel or hard gel. It's just so versatile and so forgiving. And I love all the marbling that you can do with it. Okay, right, ready? Stop talking. And look at that. Woohoo! How cool is that? And quick. So you can charge your normal nail art rates and you can be done fairly quickly. Even with the marble design, it is pretty quick, to be fair. Very quick and easy. There we go. Pretty cool, isn't it? I know. I'm like... And there we go. And I'm just going to give it a minute this time so I don't have any mishaps after. I've had so many nails on lately. Is anyone else out there, nail techs, walk around with one hand in one way and one hand in the other way? I do. They're always different. So this is the P+ top coat in high shine. It is as shiny as the hard gel one, super shiny. It's brilliant. Like, I literally can't tell the difference between them. I just think you have a personal choice. I love the buttercreams equally. I probably have 50-50 of clients that have the P+, and the other half have the hard gel. It's just, I don't know. And to do nail art, if I was actually going to draw anything, proper designs of thin lines, there's absolutely no way I'd use gel polish. I would definitely use the buttercreams because it doesn't move. So you can really use them as proper paints. And you can use them over the top of gel polish. As long as you're not covering the whole nail, you can use it for fine lines and detail. No problem at all. Which I've probably seen in some other videos. So there you go. That's it with so that's your bonfire night now. So just to go over, if you've just joined us, we've just done 2 layers of Moody Blue. We've cured it. And then we've double cured it so we can get the foil on. And then we've added little bits of extra spicy glitter for the embers. And then here the marble nails to create the fire is just done with QD base as your blooming gel. Don't get blooming gel from anywhere else. Get it from like Elegance. Get the QD base. You do not need anything else. It's safe. I'm allergic to everything. I am not allergic to this, and you can get some great effects, and not just like these, any marbling at all. And then here we have our extra spicy over our custom made burnt orange using the neon trippy and brown pen pals, but again, you could use any colours. Oh, look at that. Yes. Yay. Yes, you do have to do your own nails back tonight. And yep, Super Shine is back in stock. What else is going on? I love the yes thing. Thank you. Yes, I love them. I love this technique. It's just fantastic. Right, then let's get out our amazing lint-free wipes. You can only get from Ellie as well. What's so good is they do not leave any residue whatsoever. And if you've noticed, I have left this top coat to, you only really need to leave 20 seconds. It does continue to feel quite hot when it comes out of the lamp. So give it 20 seconds and then you'll still get that lovely shine at the end. And then we're just going to wipe, which will take away the sticky. And then for an extra little trick, if ever you want to, get their amazing cuticle oil. Highly recommend. Wouldn't use anything else. It saved my nails in days of allergies a long time ago. And then you can pop it in there and then get your little wipe here. Also available like Elegance. Yeah, the only true lint-free wipes. They are. Nothing else beats it. And it's worth every single penny. And it's 20% off. So go get them. And ta-da! How shiny are they? See? Amazing. I am very, very happy with that, I've got to say. And just to go over, you can do it in any colours at all. Whatever you fancy. Where's my mum's ones? I love my mum's ones. There we go. Beautiful. Just play. Oh, look at the love. Thank you so much. Brilliant. Right, I can't believe I've flown through that. There you go. Well, I think that's about it to show you guys. So let's check in, see if I can actually turn it off this time. There you go. So here we go. Ta-da! Lovely, doubly, really good. Thank you so much, Tipsy Diva. You're so kind, all of you. I must admit, I was a little teeny weeny bit nervous at the beginning. Always get a little bit nervous, but I love doing these lives, and you're all so lovely and kind. So thank you so much. So yeah, you're very welcome anytime. And do check out my Instagram page as well. And if you are watching this later on and you've missed the code, don't worry, because if you put Mandi in at your checkout, you can get 5% off. So if you have watched this later and you've missed the deal, but Salon 20 for 20% off until midnight tomorrow. So get it in your basket, because everything's selling fast. In fact, I think I need to go and get some stuff in my basket now too. Thank you so much, Jess. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, like Elegance SA. Wow, we're international now. It's great. You're very welcome. I've loved it. I've had a fantastic time. We've got loads more lives coming up for you, so stick around, because at 7 o'clock we've got Jojo, who's going to be doing, I'll be honest, my nemesis, French ombre. Anyone else find that hard? I do. I shouldn't admit that. I do find it hard. Give me nail art all day long, I can do it. So I will be definitely tuning in to see that. And if you can't, just check on their Light Elegance page later on and have a look. But yeah, I'm really excited to see that. Hello, Emma. Nice to see you. Fellow client. 8 o'clock, we've got Jess. You still on, Jess? Give me a whoop whoop. She's going to be on doing some Halloween, what do we call it? Well, hang on, slime. I don't know why I can't think of that. My kids have got it all around the house. It's ridiculous. So you're going to be doing some slime for you? Oh, there she is, Jess. Jess is gorgeous. They all are. Lovely team. We've got a lovely team. And then tomorrow you can tune back in at 6 o'clock, where we've got Layla. Oh, yeah, Layla. She's going to be doing a secret reveal. You are going to love it. I'm so excited. I'm trying not to say anything because, I might give it all away. And then, zips are sealed, don't say anything. And then we've got Lenore at 7 who's doing, so I'm just looking over there to check I get it right, some spooky floral designs. Yeah, so then you can really see what the buttercreams do with her designs, because she's going to be using them for nail art, which, like I said earlier, is the best product to use for your detail in nail art. So that's about it. Without further ado, thank you very much for joining me. Have a lovely evening. Stick around, 7 o'clock, join us back to go get yourself a glass of wine, get yourself, a bowl of nuts or something. and have a lovely time. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like my Instagram, MJC Nail Artist, and thank you all. All right, thank you, Nagri. Thank you, Lenore. Thanks, everybody. Now, what do? Swipe, yeah? Try and get this right this time. Thanks, everybody. Bye. I'm swiping. Why does this always happen to me that I can't get the thing off? Oh, you're laughing at me again. Why doesn't it work for me? Don't join me, I've finished. Still trying to get off. My husband said, you know how to get off this time, don't you? I was like, yeah, I just got to swipe and take my gloves off. Okay, right. Oh my God. Click the cross at the top corner. Okay, thank you, JJ. God's sake, I'm going to make note of that on my whiteboard for next time. Thank you. See you later. I'm going this time. Bye.